15 times Catherine Middleton charmed the world with her humor. Princess Catherine, the Princess of Wales, captivates the world with her grace and elegance and her exceptional sense of humor. In a world where royalty is often associated with formality and protocol, the princess often defies convention by demonstrating her natural ability to connect with people through laughter, endearing herself to people from all walks of life. In today's video, we look at 15 instances when Catherine Middleton charmed the world with her humor. So, without further ado, let's dive into it. Number 1. Playing field hockey at St. Andrews. In a delightful display of her sporting prowess and down-to-earth nature, Catherine Middleton, a member of the British royal family, joined in a game at her alma mater, St. Andrews University, as the crowd watched in awe as she effortlessly maneuvered the field, showcasing her skill and love for the game. However, despite her undeniable talent, Kate didn't shy away from poking fun at herself. She quipped about being a bit rusty after being away from the sport for a while. Her light-hearted comment had the audience laughing and endeared her even more to those watching. This playful moment exemplified Kate's ability to effortlessly bridge the gap between her royal status and her relatable, approachable nature. Number 2. Comic Relief Charity Flight. In 2012, the Princess of Wales created a once-in-a-lifetime moment for a group of British Airways passengers when, much to their surprise, she stepped in to assist the cabin crew during the flight. A ripple of amusement and astonishment swept through the cabin when the crew made an announcement that said, "Your tea will be served by Her Royal Highness." The spontaneity of the situation charmed the passengers and crew members, filling the air with smiles and laughter. The incident highlighted Kate's genuine nature and underscored the power of small gestures to bring people together and brighten the most mundane of moments. Number 3. Great British Bake Off. In 2019, the Princess of Wales and her husband, Prince William, participated in a special episode of the popular baking show, The Great British Bake Off. Catherine Middleton paired up with Mary Berry, the food writer and host of the famous baking show during its BBC days, while her husband paired up with the Great British Bake Off champion Nadia Hussain. During the show, Kate once joked about her husband's nightmare cooking, causing laughter among the participants and the audience. However, the princess did try to make up for that by adding, "He's very good at breakfast." Number 4. He's lucky to be with me joke. During their tour of Scotland in May 2021, some reports emerged from the couple's university days at St. Andrews. It is believed that the Prince of Wales was particularly unhappy with his first year at university, and it was only after he saw her at a charity catwalk in 2002 that William finally had a change of heart. The reports claimed that during their stay at St. Andrews, a friend of the future queen said to her, "Aren't you fortunate to be going out with Prince William?" However, Catherine gave a blunt and sassy reply, "No, he is very lucky to be going out with me." Kate's witty remark is a reminder of her supreme self-confidence and impeccable sense of humor. Number 5. Battling winds in Canada. In 2011, the Princess of Wales was on a North American tour with her husband, Prince William. While meeting well-wishers in Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island, Canada, a gust of wind whipped up her cream and navy cable knit dress. The princess held the Mishap with her usual pose, laughing it off and continuing to greet the fans. However, the incident made headlines around the world, with some criticizing the future queen for wearing such a dress that could so easily be blown up. In contrast, others defended her, saying she was just being herself and handled the situation gracefully. Whatever your opinion might be, there's no doubt that this incident made her a more relatable figure, highlighting that even royal family members are not immune to the occasional wardrobe malfunction. Number 6. Joking with school children. The Princess of Wales is known for her love for children, especially babies. So when the future queen was on one of her solo tours in Denmark in February 2022, Kate met with parents and their babies during a visit to the University of Copenhagen on the first day of her trip. The princess shared that it makes her feel very broody. Catherine also joked, "Williams always worries about me meeting under 1-year-olds. I come home saying, 'Let's have another one.'" Prince William himself never shies away, as evident during the couple's Lancashire visit earlier that year, as Kate held a baby girl to pose for a photo, causing onlookers to chirp. It prompted Prince William to joke, "Don't give my wife any more ideas." Number 7. Dublin Farm Visit. Kate Middleton visited a farm in Dublin in 2011, and as she was touring the grounds, she remarked to one of the farmers, "Does it rain this much in Ireland all the time?" The farmer replied, "No, Your Highness, it only rains this much when we expect royalty." The comment was met with the crowd's laughter, and Kate seemed to find it amusing. However, it was also a light-hearted way to acknowledge the Irish sense of humor. The farmer's response was perfect, and it showed that he was able to take Kate's comment in stride. The incident is a reminder that even royals can appreciate a good joke. Kate Middleton's comment was a harmless way to poke fun at the Irish weather, and it was met with good humor by all involved. Number 8. Virtual bingo game during COVID-19. With most parts of the world shut down due to the first wave of the COVID-19 pandemic, the Prince and Princess of Wales were doing their best to address the issues that were close to their hearts. During a virtual meeting with home care workers in Wales, the royal couple agreed to participate in a bingo game with the Shrine Hall care home residents in Cardiff. William announced, "Kate's going to pick out the first ball," as he spun the red ball cage. 6 and 2, tickety-boo. Catherine giggled as she read out the numbers using one of the many traditional nicknames used in British bingo. Kate had everyone in splits with her animated bingo calls, proving that she can bring humor even in challenging times. Number 9. Kate's drawing skills. In 2016, Catherine Middleton visited the Anna Freud Centre, a charity that provides mental health services to children and families in London. During her visit, she took part in an art therapy session with some of the children who used the center's services. One of the activities that the children were doing was drawing, and the future queen decided to join in. She chose to draw a picture of a tree, but she quickly realized that she was not very good at drawing. She humorously remarked, "Isn't a work of art, isn't it?" making everyone laugh at her self-deprecating humor. It is a reminder that even royals can be clumsy and awkward at times. However, it also shows that they are human beings who are capable of making mistakes. Number 10. Motherhood Jokes. The Princess of Wales often jokes about the challenges of motherhood, and for all the mothers out there watching this, you'll breathe a sigh of relief knowing that even the future queen, who has a wall-to-wall staff ready for services, finds it overwhelming and exhausting parenting kids. It is full of complex emotions of joy, exhaustion, love, and worry, all mixed. Your fundamental identity changes overnight. You go from thinking of yourself as primarily an individual to suddenly being a mother, first and foremost, Catherine said in an interview. In another interview, she quipped, "Parenting is such a joy, except when it's not." This honest, funny remark resonated with parents everywhere, making her more endearing and relatable to the masses. Number 11. Fashion Mishap. In 2018, Kate Middleton got her heel caught in a grate as she arrived at the new Action on Addiction Community Treatment Center in Wickford. The Princess of Wales, who was 7 months pregnant with Prince Louis at the time, kept her balance and her heel as she laughed off the incident before greeting the staff of the treatment center which she inaugurated. The good-natured self-deprecation won hearts and showed that she can handle wardrobe malfunctions with grace and humor. Number 12. Joking about Prince William's bald spot. In 2014, the British royal couple were on a tour of Australia. During the couple's visit to the prestigious Sydney Royal Easter Show, the princess was given a tuft of alpaca wool by one of the exhibitors. However, instead, she was quick to quip that it'd rather be useful to Prince William to hide his balding spot. In an interview with the British Press Association news agency, exhibitor Lynn Crajan said, "The prince was interested in the alpaca, and as I showed it to them, the princess said he should put it on his head," she said. "You need it more than me," and pointed to his head, and he laughed. Kate has always playfully teased Prince William about his bald spot, joking that he should try on different wigs and caps to cover his shortcomings. However, this kind of banter between the two has audiences smiling and adoring their chemistry. Number 13. During her podcast interview. In 2020, in a rare event, the Princess of Wales made an appearance at Giovanna Fletcher's Happy Mum, Happy Baby podcast. During the interview, when asked specifically if she struggles with mom guilt, the mother of 3 was quick to reply, "Yes, I think anyone who doesn't is lying. Yeah, all the time. But also, I feel a huge responsibility because of the amount of what I've learned over the last few years. It's so fascinating, and I definitely would have done things differently, even during my pregnancy, that I wouldn't have done now, knowing the importance of the early years," she further said. Kate's admission about her motherhood struggles and joking with remarks like, Not having the luxury of napping makes her more relatable to the people. Number 14. Chat with David Attenborough. In September 2020, during the trailer released for the ITV show Prince William, A Planet for Us All, the Prince and Princess of Wales met TV presenter and wildlife expert David Attenborough to discuss how the world can be better preserved for future generations. Catherine told the wildlife expert that her children were very upset that they were coming to see David and they weren't coming. Kate also added that the TV presenter was a massive favorite of her children, to which David can be heard laughing. Besides, it wasn't the first time the princess fangirled over the wildlife expert, with the royal expressing her and her children's admiration for David during a video call with Casterton Primary Academy earlier that year. Number 15. At Wimbledon. Earlier in 2023, Catherine Middleton starred in a promotional video about the training regime the ball boys and girls go through every year at the Wimbledon Championship. However, alongside her was none other than the 20-time Grand Slam champion Roger Federer. During the shooting, with one of Federer's serve returned but heading out, the Princess of Wales, acting as the ball girl, proceeded to catch the ball before it could bounce. One of the ball girls standing beside her, Molly, congratulated Catherine for the catch. However, the Swiss maestro was quick to interject. "Are you allowed to do that?" Kate looked confused before Molly went on to politely reveal the correct protocol to follow. "You're not meant to catch it. You're meant to let it bounce and then get it, but good catch." The trio shared a laugh along with a few others, reminding us how even royals can make mistakes in a moment of excitement, making them all the more relatable to the commoner. That'll be all for this video. Do you know any instance where the Princess of Wales charmed the world with her sense of humor? Let us know in the comments below. If you liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest content. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next video.